What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. Just got to the game store, turned everything on, but I haven't opened yet. I can see a guy waiting outside in his car when I walked by. He was here before me. When I walked by to come inside, I could see he was holding a DS game. Don't know what it was, but obviously he's waiting for me to open. So I have about 15 minutes left, and I'm going to take that time to just get set up, maybe start editing yesterday's vlog a little bit. I don't know, but I don't want to just open up right away because I know he's going to come in as soon as I do, and I need to get a jump start on that vlog. So I'm going to do that, open up here in a bit. I don't know if he's trading that thing in or if he bought it the other day and maybe it doesn't work. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. I'll let you guys know if anything comes in today, and hopefully I can get through all this stuff. There's a lot of stuff to get through still from yesterday, as you guys saw. Josh will be coming in around 5 p.m., so he'll only be here for a few hours this evening. But any help is obviously super awesome. So Josh officially is starting on Monday. Abby officially is starting on Tuesday. So we still have to figure out the schedule and everything. I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be. I've already talked to Josh. I think that he's going to be doing 2 to 3 days a week, and I told both of them that if they're scheduled for 2 days a week, but they want to come 4 days a week, that's up to them. It's just the store can only afford so much. So anyone can volunteer. Either of them, not anyone, but either of them can come in on their days off if they'd like to help. It's perfectly fine. It's just the store can't afford to pay 2 full-time employees. So that's that. Let's jump into today. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. So it turned out that the game he was holding is a game that he bought yesterday that he couldn't get to work. And so I cleaned it for him, and then it worked. So then he also bought Mario Party DS. The game that he wasn't loading up was Mario Kart DS. So pretty cool. It didn't look dirty. And the method that I usually use to clean DS or 3DS games, I take a toothbrush and I put some, I'm using Goof Off, but you could use whatever, even water would probably work, but just scrub the pins and everything, and then, dry it off, of course. Then we popped it in and it worked. So very cool. Sold a Mario Party DS. That's the first customer of the day. It's 10:59 and he's already gone. So I opened up a little early, but I already imported the clips for yesterday's vlog, so I'm going to edit that right now. These games just came in on trade, the Back to the Future being the only one that's like really decent, but phone's ringing, gotta go. So today has been extremely busy once again. I have so much stuff to show you guys. Sales have been pretty slow today. However, we've gotten a ton of stuff traded in. So one thing that I didn't get to show last night, the guy who brought me those Switch controllers before came in and he brought the adjustable charging stand, AC adapter, and this power core, which is like an external battery charger, basically. He also brought me another one of those Zelda Switch controllers, but I just sold that one. So that was from last night. Oh, and then he also brought this like Star Wars toy here. So that was all from last night. There's a ton of stuff to go through now, so I'm gonna flip the camera around and we'll take a look at all that stuff. So first off, we got some more plushes. My friend David has been grabbing stuff from the outlet for me. So we got the Bowser, Luigi, Koopa, Mario, and Yoshi, and then also, Luigi as well. I was like, did we sell that one? So he brought those for me. And then he also brought a PS1, silver PS2 controller. This bag has a PS1 controller and a bunch of PlayStation cables, third-party N64 controller. This Atari 2600, which he said the system inside is broken, but I just wanted it for the box anyway. He gave me that for $15. That's for my collection. And then he also brought this entire box here. So let's go through. So we have Xenogears. This is, I think, just discs 2 and 4. So that one's just, for parts basically right now. Kirby's Epic Yarn. These are all empty DS cases. And then Oracle of Ages and Seasons. There's horses for the Game Boy Advance in there. Football for 5200. Bunch of strategy guides, nothing super special. And then some NES games. Here's the first little stack. And we got these ones. There's some decent stuff in here. And then more empty DS cases. All pretty good stuff. Complete in box Jack Nicklaus Golf for NES. A video games book and a Mario VHS. And then I'll let you guys look at the strategy guides if I could pull them out. Ugh. So there's 3 Nintendo Powers in there, not old ones, GameCube and N64 era. And then it's hard to do with one hand. These are the strategy guides. So all decent stuff, but nothing like crazy rare. So that was a cool bundle of stuff. I'm hoping that I need this one for my collection. I think I have the other 2, but you never know. Ugh. And then I bought another collection, which is all this stuff down here. Well, actually, before that, this little stack of Xbox games came in. The Black Ops 3 I didn't want, and he just threw it in for free at the end. So the Grabbed by the Ghoulies obviously is the best out of this little bundle. And then this is the collection. So let's just go through. Got Mega Man 64, box and manual only, a week after I bought one off of eBay. We have the Mario World, the Mickey's Ultimate Challenge, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. We have the Time Crisis 4 for PS3 with the Gun Con. There's a PS1 system. There's a Dreamcast VMU, WCW, Rippin' Riders for Dreamcast, box and manual for Dave Mirra, Echo the Dolphin for Sega CD, Pokemon Sun, Soul Feast for Sega CD, and then right here we have Pokemon White, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, 2 of those, or DS, sorry, Harvest Moon Save the Homeland, and then we have a stack of manuals here. Go through these kind of quick. So, some decent stuff in there. And then, we have, it's hard to do all this with one hand. We have these games. And then a few more here. And then we got some boxed stuff here. So this is Dragon Quest 7 or 8, whatever it is. Ghoul Patrol. So this was the best one out of the whole bundle. Super cool. It's about 110, I think. And then some of these are box and manual only. Some of them are complete. So some cool stuff in there. The Quake 2 is going into my collection. Then there's a Saturn and a Dreamcast and just a bunch of random cables and controllers. There were also, well, the Sega CD here with no cables, 3 NESs, this cool little like Nintendo storage drawer thing, and then this box as well. So let's go through these. Some pretty good DS games in here. I don't think I need to list them off. You guys can see. But lots of good ones. And then a few more games here. The Mario and Sonic is still factory sealed. And then the Genesis cable. Looks like we got another manual for Gyrus. Another DS game. And then a bunch of NES games. So let's take a look at these. Oh, another DS game. Nano Stray with a printed cover. So I'll just kind of do it like this. That werewolf one I never see. I don't want to mix these up with the ones that are already up here, so I'll keep them towards the edge here. Hopefully you guys can see them. Sorry about all this weird angles and everything. Just holding the camera and trying to do this. Not super easy. A few more. Lots of filler in the NES stuff, but oh, there's another DS game. But there's some good stuff in here still. Final Fantasy. And then I believe these are the last of the NES games here. This top one is Cobra Triangle. Ooh, thought I heard plastic. Then we got some N64 games. So most of these are going to be filler, but Turok 3, probably the best one out of all of them. Let's go through these kind of quick. Mortal Kombat Trilogies, pretty good as well. That's NFL Blitz. And then the last stack here. So that Quake 2 probably goes in the box, so take that one. But that is the whole collection there. Tons of stuff. Sneezing. That stuff, that last box there at the bottom is a little dusty. So that is everything, and there's a lot of stuff to go through. I still haven't even gotten this stuff out, or this stuff. There's a little stack over there as well. There's just so much stuff to go through, and Josh still isn't here, so I don't really have any help at the moment. I just ordered some Chinese food because the pizza place is closed, and I'm freaking starving. I've not eaten anything today, so I'm waiting for that to get here, and I'm just going to continue working on this stuff. This stuff is all technically done except for those systems, but all the games, well, not these because I just put them there, but all these are done. I just need to get pictures taken and then start putting stuff away, which I have started doing. That's what that stack over there is from. So I'm going to get back to work, and I'll let you guys know if anything else comes in. Printing some price tags right now for everything that's on the counter here and here. And then I probably won't get to this stuff or this box right there tonight. It is 5:43, so I think it's going to take us quite a while to get all the price tags on here. Then I got to take pictures, then we got to get them sorted and put away. And there's so many new NES games that we're going to have to reorganize. We can't put any right in here because of the way that the doors are. You can't pull them out, so there's no point. So we can have one more stack right here, then we can fill in these little gaps here. We might have to take out some of the Super Nintendo games and put them back in here. There is a little bit of room, as you can see, but we'll figure it out. It doesn't hurt to have extras of NES games. We can always take out the doubles and put them in the back. Like, we don't need that many Major League Baseballs. So we'll get it figured out, but I'm excited to try to get it all caught up. Josh is alphabetizing. He just did the original Xbox. Now he's working on PS3, and then we have to do PS2 before it's all, back to normal, basically. But yeah, it's going to be very good. We also moved the GameCube games down one because they were... It's pretty high up there, so, just move them down so that people can have a better chance of actually seeing what they are and everything. But, yeah, everything else is going well so far. Good GameCube games are very well stocked right there. They almost take up the whole front row, which they didn't before. It was sharing that front row with PS2, so that's been growing. Everything else is going good. N64 cabinet is looking better. Still some room up here, of course, but we got most of the good ones in stock again. So I'm gonna start putting some stickers on these things, and then get some pictures taken for Instagram and Facebook, and then start putting them out. We just sold the Kid Clown on NES that I got in the mail the other day. Sold it to my buddy Joseph, and if you guys have been watching the vlogs for a long time, you'll probably know that he's bought most of my high-end NES games, even before the store opened. I think I sold him Cowboy Kid and Power Blade 2 a while ago, and he told me that he also needs that Bubble Bobble 2, so when that comes in, I'll be letting him know that it's here, and hopefully he'll come grab that one as well. So we are finishing up putting the price tags on the stuff now. I still have the Super Nintendo games to do from the collection from yesterday, and then the manuals, but other than that, most of it's done, and we're going to be taking some really awesome pictures here for Instagram. We got a lot of NES games here that are going to be going, taking pictures of that and then getting them put out. So we're going to get to it. It is 6:54, so we still have 2 hours left, plenty of time to get this stuff done. I can probably even get that box of stuff done today as well if we hustle. So I'm going to try, and we'll see you guys in a bit. So it was a pretty busy day today, guys, and I'm home now, obviously. We ended up getting all of the stuff stickered, pictured, and put out. So starting tomorrow, which is Monday, of course, it is Josh's first official day on the clock. And starting tomorrow, we have the big collection that came in today, and then stuff from my friend David that came in, and then those Nintendo Powers from last week. And then once that's done, then we can start just continuing to work on backstock of systems, cables, and controllers. So once all that's done, then I have more tubs of stuff to bring from the garage. So I think things are going really, really good right now. We got a ton of trade-ins over the weekend, which is a little scary that, usually the weekends are when we make the most money, and we did do good sales, but we kind of broke even for the weekend, basically, based on, what we sold versus what we paid for stuff, which is not a bad thing, because obviously now we have a ton of awesome inventory, which I'm super excited about, and with the holidays coming up, it's just going to be extremely helpful for us, because most of the game stores in the area do not have the inventory that we have, and the ones that do are the stores that their prices are double mine, basically. So I think we're in a really good spot right now, and I'm really happy and really excited to see what happens this holiday season. So we're going to be posting more and more Facebook ads and more Craigslist ads for specific items or just whatever it is to get more and more people and new people into the store. So I'm looking forward to that as well, but I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here, guys. I want to thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and we will see you again tomorrow.